just feel like every comment on YouTube is going to be...
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This could be done in the Taj Mahal, and people would be like, wow, sucks.
That would suck ass, actually. Apparently, there's tons of rats in the Taj Mahal. Not to start off like this, but apparently it's a real shithole.
Well, you know, I hear the food runs around.
Woo! Out of the Costa.
Home run. Lead-off home run.
He went yacht on that one.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Woo!
See, that's why it would be great
sorry,
to have
that was cringe.
That would be great to have a studio in the Taj Mahal, because you can make fun of Indian people the whole time. This would be a cakewalk.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never podcasted with clothespin on my nose, but I guess I could. I guess I forgot to cut to myself.
Yeah. As you lean forward.
Let me take that again. I'll try to learn how to cut live. I got 4 different cams here.
Mm-hmm.
Using cheap Chinese cameras and a nice one. I wonder if this is too dark
That'd be
of a
very
shot.
funny
What are you gonna do?
if we hire like a tiny like Hmong man to stand next to you and just switch.
Right.
And I keep elbowing him. I go, hit it.
Yeah. You go, hi. Hi.
I stomp his foot with a cane.
Yeah.
Do it. Throughout the episode, you just see him go.
Yeah. You can barely see us from all the chain smoking.
All right, yeah, we're off to a better start this episode than the first one we tried to do in this studio.
Oh yeah. We're figuring things
It's a new
out.
studio.
Figuring it out.
We're getting the vibe.
This shit is fucking awesome, by the way. Yarmul's, the studio by Yarmul's.
Shout out Yarmul's.
Shout out Yarmul's. Built this whole fucking thing in like a week and a half. It's unbelievable. It's the best craftsmanship I've ever seen in my life. YouTube.com/Yarmul's. YARMLES. Go to his YouTube, go to his Instagram. If you're in the SoCal area and you need any fucking work done professionally, brilliantly, beautifully done by a very good guy that will not give you any fucking problems and keeps his word and is honest and great.
And looks very
Hit him
cool,
up.
too.
And looks amazing.
Cool looking dude.
Has
Tattoo sleeves.
Yeah, he looks awesome. He looks like he built Mac Miller's coffin.
With like the little sliding wood slot for his opioids.
Yeah.
Well, he does a lot of that. It's like the wardrobe with the like hidden button.
It's
that
a lot of
pops
it's
out.
a lot of like wooden stuff, and then you press a button, and then it all like expands
Yeah.
into a butterfly wing
Yeah,
or something.
it's like something the richest man in the West would have.
Yes. Yes.
Just a set of drawers that became more drawers. And you go, hot damn, I'm a millionaire.
Look at that! Look at that! It's got a whole container for my pipe.
I shove all my wires in there.
But yes, Studio by Yarmul's. Beautiful place.
Oh, wow, Devin's way too bright. Oh, there we go. Do you guys think that if Mac Miller... let me switch to myself. Do you guys think if Mac Miller was alive, though, that he would kind of suck ass? Like, do you think
No.
he'd be on the couch with Jimmy Fallon just doing this, like, coming out to talk to James Corden, just...
No, he wouldn't.
But we like him because he OD'd, kind of. Because you weren't a fan of him before he died, and you're a fake. You're a fake phony.
You're
for
allowed
that.
to do this to me right now. Yeah, because
you are.
I will put myself on that cross. Yeah, I was completely a Mac Miller.
You were
fraud.
kind of a hater a little bit of Mac.
I thought he was frat guy music. I thought he was
Which he kind of was.
I thought
for
he was
a while.
like Asher Roth. I didn't get it. I thought he sounded like he had wooden teeth. He rapped like George Washington. And I just didn't look into him enough. I was just like, I don't know. It's just the white guy, and he has a studio, and a lot of rappers like rap at his place, and I didn't know much. And I was extremely ignorant, and I was extremely wrong. Because he has about 4 albums that I hold near and dear to my heart now, and after he died... Swimming is one of the greatest albums
Swimming's
of all time,
great.
in my opinion.
That's where I got into him.
Circles is amazing.
last
Faces
two,
is one of
yeah.
my favorite. I love watching movies with the sound off or whatever the fuck. But yeah, see, when he started, it was like he was young, and it was just like Donald Trump and like, you know,
Kids,
hanging out with my friends at the Frickwick Park, and I didn't care.
Yeah,
I
his
thought it
music
was
video
like-
did look like the Burger King, like kids. the whole club
Yeah.
of them all together.
I was just, it was it's the only thing in life I've ever been wrong on.
Well, I appreciated him when he was still alive.
No, you didn't.
I did?
No.
Because I'm not like you. I don't need to. I don't really look at the artist or the name of someone when I'm listening to the music. I just judge the music based on what it is. I don't need some sort of narrative or story or is it cool to like this guy? Unlike you, who's kind of
And Ben was
cherry picking the buffet of
No, you know
folk
what?
a little
Devin, to be fair, Ben heard Mac Miller and he goes,
I'm getting it a little
no, Devin, to be fair, Ben heard Mac Miller. Ben heard Mac Miller for the first time. He goes, what's this like rhyming over beats thing? I don't understand what this is, but I like it.
No, in all honesty, when he died, people were still like, you should still listen to Swimming. And I was like, I tried when it came out. I didn't really try. I was just like, I don't give a shit. I just had a bias against them, right? Because also I was like, fuck white rappers. I was like, Eminem's the only one I'll ever be able to.
And he betrayed you, really.
And Eminem started betraying me.
Well,
so
you
I was
like Hobson.
I didn't like. I liked Hobson.
I was making a bit about white rap.
Right, very good, very good,
Very good.
very good, very good.
I literally thought you just didn't know, so.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore if you remember.
We're going to eventually get 19 cameras in here that we just keep switching. We're like making fans throw up.
But, so I remember I was doing Uber Eats. I was driving around Mount Washington, delivering bobas to paralyzed fat women. I did.
Fat paraplegics.
There was a few paraplegics I delivered bobas to, and I'd be like, you busy. You don't deserve this.
Lieutenant Dan Dan Doodle. Folks, we're cooking in the new studio. We're cooking in the new studio.
We got some gas in here.
God
That's right.
damn. Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find that joke?
Yeah. Damn, son. Fuck that fat bitch.
But I started listening to him, and it all hit. There was like a moment.
Yeah.
It all connected with me, and then I was like, "Fuck!" And I don't admit I'm wrong often. So I was like, "All right, fuck!" And I started really getting into him and listening to his other stuff, and I was like, "Wow, I've never been more wrong." It was actually kind of a turning point in my hatred, in life in general. It was a kind of a turning point in being a little more open.
Oh, you think it whitewashed you a little bit? Like you took that pure hate out of you.
I think you probably realize you're a bit of a hater.
Yeah,
you acknowledge that as part of yourself.
Yeah, and people have told me in the last like 5-6 years that I've kind of become a little more. I mean, I'm still like a psychopath, but like
Sure.
they told me that I've become a little less like immediately like I'll give things more of a chance than I used to. I used to have such a hardline stance.
Yeah,
on things.
you would like I can recommend a cartoon to you, and you would be like, oh, okay, I'll check it
Exactly.
out. Versus, like a year ago, you just like hit me with this like a steel chair in the face. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
Like that cartoon on HBO. That is
the fucking the
What's it
dinosaur one.
Primal.
Primal's
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Primal.
That's very
the Johnny,
good.
the Samurai Jack guy made that.
Yeah, and back his name was a Russian name.
Some gay Russian. name.
Prokofsky, whatever the fuck. So yeah, I Mac Miller kind of opened me up to being like I was wrong. I was insanely wrong. He's one of my favorite musicians of all time.
You actually do love him, man.
I love him to death. I have a shirt of his. I am really gay. I love him to death.
You also love guys who die too early. That's kind of a theme for you.
It is my main thing.
Literally, if you love a guy, he will kind of die too early.
Yeah, no, I had a joke where I'd be like, if I love you too much, you're gone. you're done for, buddy. And you're probably a rapist.
Right.
Anytime Devin pulls me aside and goes, "I love you, man," I just go. I'm looking to the corners for like a sniper or something.
Just red dot on your forehead.
Luckily, I don't rant about your talent. I just love you.
Because if not, you'd be in danger.
Because you'd be dead, pal.
Yeah. Devin's memorial wall does look like a BLM protest, to be fair. Just young, talented black men taken too soon.
Yeah. But no, yeah, that was... I'm glad you brought that up. I've always felt a lot of guilt.
Well, yeah, it's just a funny thing about you. I mean, Devin made like a complete fool of himself at a party I was at a couple days ago, and I had to leave. And luckily, he followed suit.
What?
What was
party?
this?
Oh, it was quite embarrassing. You were quite hammered.
I
I'm not
remember this.
surprised you're asking what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm not shocked at all.
I know it
Devin,
now.
buddy, I'm not shocked at all.
Sorry,
Because you made
pal.
quite a fool of yourself.
I'm a social butterfly. I don't remember which party we're talking about. Yeah, it was the one I was ranting about how black guys in England aren't real black guys. And everyone got really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was it.
And I
Why
kept
did everybody
doubling
get mad
down
at
on
that?
it. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, keep talking, Devin.
I thought it made a lot of
Explain
sense.
a little bit.
Well, that they fucking aren't real black guys.
No, you kept saying they don't have any culture, and we were like, "What do you mean the culture?" You're like, they're not like. Come on, you go ahead, keep talking.
No cornbread,
Everyone
no
was-
collard greens.
Everyone was very uncomfortable. Go on. Even Connor was uncomfortable. Everyone was very uncomfortable.
Sure. Well,
The host was asking you to stop talking about this. He asked you 3 or 4 times until
Okay.
I finally left, and luckily you followed me out like a puppy dog, and asked for a ride home because you're a cheap fuck and they want to pay for a $4 Uber.
You're the one that's always like pretending you're Mr. Good Guy for like driving me home.
No, I'm not.
Ooh, good.
Shut the
Oh, of course, we all know. We all know you.
I've never done
Hey
that.
Ben, we all know you need to get your meal ticket home safe.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Devin is sinking into the deep
Ooh.
right now, and
You're-
he's grasping at any buoy. I'm not saving.
I'm not
you,
really.
my
I don't really quite remember what I was trying to say in jest that night, but it's just a feeling